Hiya, folks. So some of you might be aware, for the last several months, man, I need to do dishes. I've been doing like toy swaps because I did have little baskets in each room so that it didn't matter like what I was doing around the house that day or where I was. He could come with me and he'd have something to occupy him. I've stopped doing that entirely. I've given up. Not so much that I've given up. I thought about it and I decided that it wasn't working for me anymore. It wasn't working for him anymore. So I am here now to show you, because I know some of you were really interested in the whole toy swap thing. So I stopped doing it mostly because one, he gave up on the toy boxes in other rooms in the house. Like that was just, he didn't care anymore. He was pretty still into toy swap day in the living room, like in his main play area, because he'd have all of his new stuff, aggressively play with all of the toys that he hasn't seen in a while for about a day or two, and then after that it would just be same shit, different day. Also, can't always get around to doing the toy swap in an appropriate amount of time. I can't keep it consistent, and sometimes I just didn't do it at all, and then he'd go like a week or two without a toy switch, and he'd be bored and miserable, and I'd become miserable as a result. So I've got a new setup now, so I'm gonna kind of take you through all the toys. All the toys now are in the living room with the exception of his big stuffed animals, toy vacuum. I keep one of his puzzle boards out for him in his room so that he has a different one in there for him in the living room. He does have specific bedroom toys, but those are all the same toys that even when I was doing the toy swap stayed in his room. And now it's just like a little tidy play zone. So let's get into that. Here we are. Okay, this is the overview. This is his play area. Rocking chair here. He will move that around to wherever he sees fit. A couple little people play sets now. So he's got the farm and the car garage that I got him a couple weeks ago, and I keep them just set up here, and he will sit and play with them like it's a little village, and it's very cute. On our Wiggles mat, thanks Mom. This truck is a staple because he uses this as a chair. The popper here, dragon chair is here, basketball. In front of the dragon chair is where I keep his little puzzle. This is the one thing that I'm still rotating out because it's too overwhelming to have multiple puzzles out at one time. I keep them in the closet in his bedroom, and then whenever I clean either his bedroom or out here, then I will swap out the puzzle. This baby I got at Walmart for $40. For each rack, it's got a big bin and a little bin, and I sorted everything out by category. And believe it or not, he's actually really good at keeping everything in like the place where he got it. Like he's really good at cleanup. 2 big bins I'm using to just put the bigger toys in, stuff that like would take up too much space on the floor. And then in these little ones we've got balls. So we've got like his sensory balls, his like wobbly ball thing, the Minions ball. The little one on the next shelf are all of his small stuffed animals, baby sharks and Magenta, an Aristocat, and his Cookie Monster, because that's his favorite. This big bin is all of his cars. Kid is a car fiend. Sweet stash, man. Dudes bin, I guess, is what I've been calling it, the little dudes. So he's got like his little Blue's Clues characters, Gumby, his little people. The big bin up here is every toy that is just like a random fucking thing. The McDonald's toys, he's got his clues in here. And then this last bin, so these are great. I can't link them or like recommend them really because these were Wendy's Kids Meals toys, but they're called Thing in a Thing in a Thing, I think. So we've collected them for him. And then of course we have the Mega Bloks bin. This used to be over here. He would climb in it and try to get over the gate, so it is much better over here. These were his masterpieces from earlier. He was really proud of them, so I have not put these away. They're just staying here for when he's done his nap. Might as well show these off. This is the truck that he put together, and then this tree in a tractor. He just keeps making a tree and then putting it in different things, and today it is the tractor. His little slippers and his cup, and he has no snacks on the go, but if he did, I'd just have them with a cup there. And that is it. That is his new setup. So this is working really well. He loves that shelving unit. If you can get your hands on one of those, they're really easy to find. I think a lot of brands and stores carry them. He can't quite reach the top bins yet. He can get the little one out because it's light, but if he tries to get the big one out, we have to remove it for him so that he can just, we put it on the floor and then he can dig in. He actually has a better time playing with his toys set up like this than he did when I was doing the toy rotation. There you have it. If you have any questions about anything in this video, leave them down in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more useful mom videos, because I'm trying my best to get a lot more of those out. I am on an organizing Pinterest mom hack kick, and this is where we're going for right now. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.